I found this text in the storage room of an apartment I didn't buy for myself. 38 sheets torn from various notebooks. Some were lined, some were ruled, some were perforated, some were plain, some were crumpled, some were smooth, all kinds. They were wrapped in a literary newspaper. Pushkin's profile looked like a portrait on the cover. It was the literary newspaper that attracted me. I love reading old newspapers. I unfolded it and saw this stack. I started looking through it and couldn't put it down. It was a diary. A very strange diary. A strange diary of a strange person. Or was it even a person? As I write this, I realize that I now look wildly unoriginal. How can you start a story with such a standard move, a hackneyed technique, a worn-out cliché, a vulgarity, where writers have found other people's manuscripts? In a bottle, in a bathtub, in a pocket. I have some in my storage room, on a shelf cluttered with old shoes and dusty cans and bottles. But what can I do if everything I'm telling you is true? Or rather, almost everything. And I've added a lot, corrected even more, and thrown out even more. But the essence hasn't changed. Now I look at these sheets, I touch them. They lie next to the computer keyboard, and I want to push them away. Press them down with something heavy, or better yet, put them at the bottom of the desk and forget they exist. I'll do that, but only after I finish this story. I'm scared, very scared, because I believe these papers contain the truth. First entry. Why did I listen to her? Why do I always listen to her, even though, it would seem, who is she? An ex-wife, someone else's wife, an irritated voice on the phone. I don't even know what she looks like now. She told me to sell the 3-room apartment. I didn't mind, really. Why do I need a big apartment? A 1-room apartment is enough for me, as long as it's spacious. A kitchen with a sofa is more than just a kitchen. It's a real room. I've wanted a kitchen with a sofa for a long time, and my wife needed money. Sell the apartment, she said in a cold, even voice. Masha and I need money. Masha is my daughter. She's grown up now, and I don't know what she looks like. Buy yourself something more modest, my wife said, and she gave us the rest of the money. I never knew how to argue with her, even when she became a stranger. I sold the apartment, or rather, I lost it. I've been sleeping at the train station for 2 days now. Fool! I desperately scold myself, frown, and shake my head. I knew the risk, but I didn't want to run around unnecessarily. I trusted a smiling man, who came in response to the ad. Fool, fool, fool. What now? Where to now? The police can't do anything, they explained to me. After all, the documents are all clean. I signed them myself, without any coercion, and the smiling buyer is no longer smiling at me. He's a terrible person. How could I not have noticed that right away? God, what a fool I am. Tomorrow I'll go back there, to him, and let whatever happens, happen. It took me a long time to climb to the 3rd floor, as if I were walking up the steps of the scaffold. I met a neighbor and exchanged a few words, even though I didn't want to talk at all. The look in her eyes told me that she already knew everything. Probably the whole building already knows what happened to me. So be it. I rang the doorbell. The button by the door was mine, but the voice on the other end was unfamiliar, shrill and mocking. The new owner came out, wearing a silk robe, barefoot, clean-shaven, with a match in his teeth. He leaned against the doorframe and looked through me. What? Please understand, I said pitifully, forgetting to say hello. I have nowhere to live. You deceived me, completely deceived me. Well, at least buy me a house in the village, some kind of ramshackle place with stove heating. I can't live without a roof over my head. I hurry, seeing his eyes cloud over, and I hate myself for the weakness in my voice, for the tremor, for the uncertainty. Please, while it's still summer, I can manage somehow. But what about autumn and winter? I told you not to show your face here again, didn't I? His fingers clench. I did. I warned you that I'd beat you up if I saw you again. He takes a step forward, blocking the door. I warned you! I back away, babbling something. He's stronger than me, younger, heavier. But that's not the point. I know he's a scary man. That he has a lot of friends. All of them the same. Clean-shaven. Young. Healthy. I know he has a weapon. I know he's killed before. He's a predator. He's a cannibal. And me? Who am I? Weak-willed. Frail. A loser. The blow throws me onto the steps of the staircase. I'm suffocating. My stomach is burning. But I'm still trying to prove something to him. I feel wild, strange, and hurt. I am being beaten in my own home. I am not allowed into my own apartment. Another blow echoes in my ears. I am almost blind. There is blood in my mouth. My lips are hot, large, soft. I no longer understand anything. I can no longer see anything. I cover myself with my hands, trying to hide from the lazy, powerful blows. How lucky that I didn't meet anyone I knew as I rolled down the stairs. Only at the very bottom, in the vestibule of the entrance, did I think I saw shadows moving under the stairs, where old baby carriages stood. This is from the 28th.